Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ultron. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, this will be Thursday's first video. Um, in today's video, we will be taking a look at what once was the Season 7 Chapter 1 Battle Pass. Because last time on this specific part of the series, or the specific series, we looked at Season 6, which is the Halloween stuff. And then next time will obviously be Season 8 with the more piratey side of things. So, yeah, if you like this, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. And yeah, as you can see, I haven't quite finished my lockers and stuff, but as the way this always goes, we will be looking at all the skins, most of the back blings, if not all of them, all of the pickaxes, most, if not all of the gliders, contrails if there are any, which I think there might be like one, all the emotes, all. Well, we don't actually look at gun wraps because there haven't been gun wraps so far. I think Season 7 brought them in. So we'll start looking at the gun wraps as well from this point onwards. Nothing spectacular. Might just like show one weapon with all the different things on them. But we'll look into that later. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go into creative mode and start having a look at all the skins and stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. So, first up we have Lynx. She is one of the tier 1 skins for this battle pass. I need to slow my camera down a little bit. You can see she is in her second style, her second stage style. That's a lot of S words. Same way that the skins sort of work throughout the seasons, like Carbide, Drift, and so on. They have their base style, and they go up to something a bit better, a bit better, a bit better until they're fully maxed out. Which this, as I said, is I think stage 2 or stage 3. You can see she's got like her cropped jacket on with her hood, little cat ears, and whatnot. Pretty cool. You see how she swings her pickaxe there. Pretty snazzy. Taking a better look at the pickaxe here herself, or itself, you can see very carbon fiber-esque for the handle. A bit of blue there on the bottom, a bit of blue up the top. This also has some different styles. This must be the blue style. It has blue, red, and I think black or purple as well. I'm not quite sure, but you can see it looks really nice in that style there. You can see this isn't quite her back bling, but it's the only one that I could really find that works. And a little doggo. Don't know what the doggo's name is. I'll have to put it up on screen in the corner just to, signify that. He does have a few other styles. Once again, won't be showing off the styles unless it's for the tier 100 skin, which I do have this season. So I'll show that off. But yeah, you can see a little doggo, little husky, very cute, and whatnot. So that's it for the back bling. She also does have an emote. It's not built in, as you can see. But it is an emote that you unlock by doing challenges for her. You see, kind of pretends to be a cat with her flexibility, which is pretty cool. But yeah, as I said, the emote was like a challenge, complete challenges and unlock her styles, and then get that as like an extra bonus at the end, a bit like the pointed out emote that I always use for the pickaxes, as you will see a lot more over the seasons. Because yeah, that was also an unlock challenge, but I'll get to that a wee bit more later. So yeah, that is it for Lynx. Let's go take a look at the next skin in the Battle Pass, which is Zenith. He is also a tier 1 skin. So yeah, let's go look at him. So, next up we have, just for camera. Next up we have Zenith for the other tier 1 Battle Pass skin in this season. You can see he's just a man in a big like fursuit thing. You can see also little claws there on his forearms. Must be like keep himself safe against any creatures. His face pretty cool. I like that big visor. Whatnot. His pickaxe. Pretty snazzy looking. This is his final stage. You can see also his pickaxe. Big flame effects whenever you swing it. Really fucking awesome. Taking a look at his pickaxe a bit clearer. Providing it wants to cooperate with me. You can see this end's literally just a blowtorch, or a glorified blowtorch with a bit of material wrapped around it. And the handle is just done in like metal and a bit of rope, which is pretty fucking awesome. So yeah, here's his back bling. As you can see, nothing terribly special, just a little canister with a few little buttons on it. I think the section in the middle does actually start to glow whenever you get more kills, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it's really cool. That is going to be it for Zenith. I don't have anything else to show for him, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go take a look at the next skin, which is Sgt Winter. Let's go. And here we have Sgt Winter, the next skin in the Fortnite Battlepass for Season 7, Chapter 1. Take a look at him here. You can see he's just like big buff Santa. Those goggles on his head, obviously. Got a 1911 strapped to his front. It says ho ho on the side with a little candy cane. Has pouches in his belt and whatnot. Tattoos, whole shebang. I don't have a pickaxe for him, so I just decided to use the default pickaxe instead of finding some fancy one. Yeah, you see little candy canes in his gun holster there. Taking a look at his back bling, you can see it's a AK-47 wrapped up there nicely, along with the two little grenades wrapped up nicely as well to signify presence, obviously, on some sort of backpack with an extra magazine on that side, probably for the assault rifle. Yeah, and the backpack itself is just red, kind of looking like a present in and of itself, which is really cool. And that is it for Sgt Winter. I have nothing else really to put to looking at him, unfortunately, so that's it. Happy days. Let's go take a look at the next skin in this Battle Pass, which I believe it's the Yeti. I'm not quite sure what the name of him is, but I'll obviously say it in the next clip, so yeah. Let's get looking at him. Let's go. And here we have Trog, the next skin in the Battle Pass. As you can see, he is a Yeti. I do believe this is his extra style. You can see his face is a bit cross-eyed there. Very nicely done. Just a bit of white fur, and the sort of markings on his chest and his face. Really, really cool looking. Taking a look at his pickaxe, you can see a bit of water effect coming off whenever you swing it. And you can see it's just like an ice cube on a stick with two fish, very upsettingly, stuck in there. And to look at the pickaxe in a bit of better detail, you can see, well, at least from this angle, you see the tails of the fish sort of sticking out there, and a bit more detail on the branch itself that the hilt is made out of. Pretty snazzy. And last but not least for this skin, we can look at the back bling, which back bling is just a giant ice cube with a bit of rope around it, and as you can see, a little penguin is stuck inside of there, which is really kind of cute. The penguin's cute, not the fact that he's contained in that block of ice, obviously, but still, pretty cute penguin either way. So yeah, that is going to be it for Trog. And let's go and take a look at Powder, the next skin in the Battle Pass. Let's go. And the next skin we have in the Battle Pass is Powder. As you can see, she's like a snowboarding character, and her boots are like very fucking wide, which I still kind of find hilarious to this day. It's the way her snow boots are. They're like fucking chunky boys. Yeah, pretty snazzy.
Looking at her upper half, you can see got her ski mask there. Got a bit of detailing on her, like sort of techie detailing on that shoulder and on her ski mask, which I'm gonna say it now. I honestly never actually realized the fact that stuff was there until now. And season 7 came out, I think, 2018. I still have, still never had realized that she had that detailing there, but still pretty fucking snazzy. She has in her base style. Most of these skins come in different styles, but decided to keep her in her base one. Just that's what it was pre-selected at. Um, yeah, taking a look at her back bling, you can see uh, it's just a little backpack with what looks to be a radio on one side or something like that, and a bottle of water on the other side, or a bottle of something. And her back bling also has that little sort of techie-ish design on it, and like a big triangle with little bits around it, which does look really cool. Um, and yeah, you can see a little bit in the shoulder there too. So yeah, that is it for Powder because she doesn't have a pickaxe, as you can see. That's why she's holding the default one. Um, but yeah, that's all I have to say about Powder. So let's go take a look at Onesie next, which will be the third to last skin. Let's go. And here we have Onesie, the next skin in the Battle Pass. You see she is just a individual in a onesie, as the skin's title obviously. This is her tier 98 style for the outfit because it took a pain in it was a pain in the ass to get. I'm really sure because it's like the Durburger style. But anyway, you see lots of Durburgers and lots of fries. You can also see her shoes, her slippers, or little Durburgers are also really awesome. And her hood has got the Durburger eyes on it. Um, Pretty cool. Looking at her back bling, you can see we've got a little gingerbread man there. Little grumpy man. Once again, I'll have to put the name of him up in the corner. But he's sitting in like a little basket with chains across it and whatnot. And on her hip, you can see a little container, like drink container. But yeah, he's a little angry man. He's not happy. It's like, why are you eating my brothers, bro? Why'd you eat my brothers? I'm about to rip your head off. Yeah, that's about it for Onesie. Now to take a look at the last two skins briefly, which are Ice King and the Prisoner. So yeah, let's go do that. Next up we have the Ice King, which is the tier 100 skin, but not the final one we're looking at, because the Prisoner will come after him. You can see, very, very cool skin. Still one of my favorite tier 100s, and not saying something. It's not my favorite, but still one of my favorites easy. You can see his face. There honestly isn't a face in there. You can't, you can see the back of the collar in the middle there. It's just eyes in the dark abyss, which is really fucking awesome. Got those little horns done like a glowy blue. The glowy blue going down his front as well. His pickaxe is done big stick with a bit of blue tinging the tops of the pike, spiky bits. The flame in the center of it. Um, which this skin is notorious for the specific emote that I use to actually look at each and every one of the pickaxes in these videos. There's the swinging emote, or swinging animation, which is really awesome looking as well. Um, Here is the origin of this emote, as I was saying. Um, Pointed out is what this emote's called, was originally a extra emote that you would get from completing a bit of challenges for the Ice King, which you can see his pickaxe in a bit more detail there. Very, very nicely done. But yeah, that's where this pickaxe emote came from, and I'm really glad I have it because it makes it easier to show off pickaxes in these videos and just show off my pickaxe in general in game. So yeah, pretty snazzy. Let's go take a look at the back bling now briefly. Here you can see his back bling, which is simply just two big like tassels going down the back of him for a cape kind of look. Got more of that blue design on it, which is really snazzy. Yeah, but there's nothing really much else to say. It just kind of matches the skin really nicely and whatnot. And yeah, so this skin also does have a red style and a gold style and a white style, I think, as well. But I'm not going to show this off because this video is going to be long enough already, so I don't want to make it too long. But yeah, let's go take a look at the prisoner next. And last but not least in the skins, we have the prisoner, which I don't 100% remember the story behind him, but he was a prisoner, then he broke out, then he was like, grrr, fuck the island, and I think he ended up fighting Lace King. Honestly, I don't remember, but he is in his final form, his final style. That's why he's all molten and stuff. Really cool. Just kind of looks like a fucking flame golem with a like God of War or some shit. Yeah, you see the sort of magma going through his legs and his feet as well. Really snazzy looking. He doesn't have a pickaxe. Not very many of the skins in this battle pass with pickaxes, like 3 or 4 maximum. But you know, he still has a bit of the chain left around his neck because he mustn't be able to break that off completely. Then taking a look at his back bling slowly, you see it's a giant padlock, which doesn't have any extra styles. It's just this one. Um, got a little bit of chain there, and the giant keyhole is just pure magma, which is really awesome. And yeah, you can see on his hip as well, there's another keyhole for the, I'll say, to take it off and whatnot. So for the skins in this battle pass, as I said, we've got the gun reps to look at, the emotes to briefly look at, and then the sprays, and then the emotes. So we'll do that. Then from there, taking a look at his glider whenever he pulls it out. Taking a look at his glider, you can see, zoom out a wee bit, it's a giant sled, as you'd kind of expect with a lot of shit in the bit up the top there, which one looks like an RPG, or looks like a rifle in some capacity. Pretty snazzy. A giant rocket boost in the back, or a rocket booster in the back, and missiles on the side and whatnot. And obviously, you can see Sgt Winter just hanging on under there for his fucking life. So, yeah, that's it for Sgt Winter in this capacity. Let's go take a look at the next one. See you then. So, here we have Trog with his contrail, or once again, not his contrail, but the contrail I'm going to be using. Pretty snazzy looking. You can see it's a nice like purple and blue there. You can see his glider, which zoom out a wee bit so you can see the whole thing. It's a little penguin on the top of like a sled with wings. Very nicely done. You can just see him underneath there, hanging on for dear life as always. Yeah, little penguin's pretty cute. So yeah, that's all I can really say for him. And next up we have in the contrails section, powder. As you can see, we have the glyphs glider or contrail here. Which then looking at her actual glider, you can see it's just a default glider style, but with a nice little bit of detail. Black blue stripe going up the middle, little disco icons there with the blue stripes and whatnot, accents. Bit of a red and cyany greeny blue for the wings, and little blue like dots and whatnot there. And then Powder obviously herself hanging on for dear life as always. So yeah, that's it for this one. Let's go take a look at the next one, which I don't even know who the next one's supposed to be with, but we shall see. So yeah, let's get to it.
I ain't got no time for when I wake up, yeah. Believe me, I see through a lot of fake love, yeah. But I'ma let it go because it really ain't a thing to me, yeah. I stay focused on my trip, I'm flying. You stay high, shit, you say I can just read your mind, zero mind. I stay shining, ain't no dimming over here. I don't got a panic for that interview. I can call whenever for that rendezvous. Feel the room, I got presence. And I never came in with a thing in a village where the only thing that they view is me. How can they cancel when the only thing that made me was me? Been gaining titles since a teen, ready to pre, and bitch I'm still here, standing like a pando tree. Bitch I am OP. I ain't got no time for when I wake up, yeah. Believe me, I see through a lot of fake love, yeah. But I'ma let it go because it really ain't a thing to me, yeah. I stay focused on my trip, I'm flying. You stay high, shit, you say I can just read your mind, zero mind. I stay shining, ain't no dimming.
I put that shit on, I be getting from these owners, I be fly as hell. I give bro them hope about they out there, even though it's far as hell. I fly different bitches out the hang, I got 3 spots to chill. Ain't gon' lie the way this K blast, I got them off for real. Put down that Drake, I turn this Glock to a fully auto. Gucci headband on my head like Leonardo. Took a plane in 2 FNs when I went to Cabo. I was getting head on the jet.
And here we have the emotes for this Battlepass for Chapter 1 Season 7. We have golf claps, self-explanatory really. As you can see, I'm also using the different styles for these different parts for this skin. We have shimmer, this little dance. Probably work better on the Lynx, but you know, interesting. A mic drop, which let's see how that looks with Cena at some point because I have this skin. Get funky, it's pretty snazzy. I like it a lot. Get groovy, get funky, dance to it. Then Free Flow, which is an underrated emote of mine, or of my collection. I never used to like this one very much, but then put on certain characters. And yeah, thanks for watching. As always, if you liked this video, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload all that good stuff. And yeah, this is taking long enough to record this video, so hopefully it's up in time. And I shall see you in a couple hours' time with a Funko Pop review probably. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.